currently Chatham Middle School. We haven't been here since we graduated a long time ago. We're looking forward to the tour.
So welcome to Chatham Middle School, formerly Chatham Borough High School, right? Some of the additions that will probably seem very strange to you because the building is made up of many additions as we've grown. We currently have our largest 8th grade class in the building right now. We have 343 8th graders. And we have a total enrollment of 961 students, which is our largest group that we've had.
Designed for about 7.
Yeah, so you'll see, we're not at capacity. Chatham High School, which it probably sounds strange to you as well, which is right down Lafayette Avenue, is actually over capacity right now, and they are putting on a second edition in 3 years. So the population, while a lot of the trends have been in New Jersey in general, that we've peaked and populations are going down, what we're seeing in Chatham is it continues to rise, and they're expecting that actually 3 years from now, Chatham High School will have 1,300 students, which is crazy. So in Chatham, a lot of these people are moving in with a lot of kids, and small houses are being knocked down, unfortunately. They're putting up big houses and filling them with lots of kids. But we like that. We like kids, as educators. We like to see them filling our schools. But you'll see a lot of additions. So come on in, and please feel free. This is very casual. At any
It doesn't because it's a hard wall. They want to absorb the sound a little, so it doesn't sound like
In here?
No. We can't fit the entire school and faculty in here. So when we do our celebration for 8th grade,
Cheers. Jeff Morgan and I were in Tony Mac's homeroom, in the expanded homeroom, on the balcony floor outside the auditorium. We get called in for an assembly. We go in, everybody sits down, Morgan falls asleep, and Jeter, or whoever the principal is, goes Brown, is on the stage, and I see him sleeping next to me. So I reach over and I gently put my hand on his right knee and run my hand up his leg, and he stands straight up and screams bloody murder, and Mac grabs him by the collar and drags him out into the hallway. He never knew what happened.
You were tuba, right? You were all state tuba. Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw. Yeah, it looks a lot better now than when we were here, right?
I'm the supervisor of 100. District not at the middle school or the high school. The Chatham Middle School actually is the only middle school in Morris County that offers 4 languages. We have German, French, Spanish, and Chinese. Wow. So, yeah, so our kids can do
No, they're going upstairs. No, you're going upstairs.
This is where we put Ron Saxon's car during the summer theater group, and then covered it up with the piano cover so he wouldn't know it was here. He had a little Isetta with a motorcycle on it.
This is the truth about the Isetta story. So we were in summer theater, and I had an Isetta, and for some reason I drove it here. And being the youngest in the class, I was the last to get my license. So I was just so happy I had this car, so I drove it down to summer theater, parked it over there with the parking lot, where none of us could park at any other time, but summer theater was at night. And I was doing my stuff in the summer theater, and I walked outside, whatever reason, to the lobby. And there used to be a piano in the hallway, and the piano was always under this brown canvas cover. And I walked past the piano like I've done 100 times before, more than 100 times over the years here. And I did a double take because the piano cover looked different. It looked different because my car was under the cover. Somebody, had carried the car through the doors, cover ripped down. So I looked at it and I said, wow, I ripped the cover off, got in the car, because I had the keys, started it up. So I was driving this car in the hall and up to the doors at the front of the auditorium. And I actually, this had a 500cc motorcycle in it, but actually I was able to burn rubber on the little, so I left these 2 little tire tracks on the floor, which the next day, Mr. Kushner, the janitor was really angry. So Mr. Kushner called me on the carpet for that one. But they finally decided that I couldn't drive the car out. So 4 guys, and I don't remember who, but they are actually now admitting who they were. I don't know who they were then. Literally carried the car with me in it down the steps.
Favor, help, please, trust, believe, persuade, command, obey, serve, resist, envy, threaten, pardon, spare.
One day when we got to school, the Mucklugs were doing a fundraiser and asking for money to get into school. In order to get to school that day, you had to pay 10 cents. It was successful, they were not caught, and in fact, that activity was cloned. We had to pay 25 cents to get into the restroom about 2 weeks later. The end.
My life has changed.
Happy 50th anniversary!
I'm glad I'm here. Can't wait to see everybody.
Good to see you.
This is Jack. Just arrived from Florida via Norfolk to here. And this area is so beautiful. I forgot. Man.